They were partying their pain away.
Hip-hop runs the world right now.
Give me a story.
There are important stories that aren't making headlines.
It's been like that for a couple decades.
It's a real story. They don't have to pay for it.
Stories that matter.
They were speaking their pain away.
Hip-hop is the most used and sought-after brand and culture.
They were using music to be an escape from the oppression that they were undergoing.
You have to come up. Everything is a come up. Everything is a struggle. You start from the bottom, working to the top.
And that's what hip-hop was born out of.
Reza Najati. I am 24 years old. I'm a contemporary painter that grapples with contemporary culture and popular culture from the 1990s to the early 21st century. I started really getting into graffiti actually when I was about 12 years old. I was living in California and I was constantly surrounded by street art. And it was just everywhere, and I loved that low culture, like fast, it's there, and then tomorrow you might go back and it might not be there, kind of fleeting thing. Even now, art materials are expensive and not a lot of people can afford it, and that's why I like spray paint, because it's cheap. And when I was growing up, spray paint was cheap too. We would go to like Walmart or any nearby store that carried and supplied aerosols. We would buy those spray paints and we just go around and do like a quick tag. My name is Reza Najati and I am hip hop.
I started with spray paint that is not supposed to be sprayed indoors, like I think it's like outdoor spray paint, on a super tiny canvas on a tarp in my living room. I didn't have a mask, I had no ventilation, nothing really proper about it, but it kind of just grew from there. I just really fell in love with it and I felt like I was good at it, so I just kept going with it. I'm a super big hip-hop fan and I've always loved stencil work and how much it pops and the whole culture behind it, and I was like, I'm gonna give that a shot. My name is Emily May and I am hip-hop.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Yo, what's up? My name's Daniel Rosas, aka De Las Rosas, representing Deadpool and Bomb Rush from Minnesota, LA, and New York. Currently, I am a host for different events here in the Minnesota dance scene. Hip-hop to me, it's actually brought me up from where I first came from, which is a small town in Mexico that has barely any water, to traveling and doing whatever I want. My name's Daniel Rosas and I'm hip-hop.
I got into DJing in the winter of 2014, so it's been about 4 years now. A friend of mine asked if I wanted to run a business with them, DJing weddings and high school dances and private parties and events, and I was like, yeah, I love that. You know, I love dancing. I just love parties and having a good time because everyone can let loose and just enjoy themselves. And I thought, you know, I could be the guy to facilitate that, to make things happen and provide that energy and fun for people. So that's what got me into DJing originally. One of the reasons why I use hip hop so much in my work as a DJ, because I know that energy will be pumped into a crowd at any event. And there are some songs where I feel like it's just a lot of noise, but hip hop has a soul to each one of its songs with the lyrics and the beat and just how it makes people feel. I am Andrew Millian, and I am hip hop.
I'm Sean Parker, and I'm the public address announcer for the Minnesota Timberwolves. I did 6 sports at George Washington University and saw that there were open auditions for the Timberwolves job, and I said, you know what? I have the chance to be one of 30 guys in the world to be a PA announcer, and so I said, let me just go ahead and jump on it. So I flew up here, auditioned. They liked what they heard, invited me back for the finals, and they actually picked me out of like over 400 people. So it's just, I consider it to be a true blessing from God that I'm here. I absolutely love hip hop. I have been listening to it for pretty much all of my life, going all the way back to early LL Cool J and coming on forward. And I use that love of hip hop. You know, certainly when I used to DJ back in DC, you know, just there's something about being behind the turntables and selecting the music and seeing people enjoying themselves dancing. You know, that's a real connection for me in terms of hip hop. And you know, I actually use that as well when I'm announcing, because there is a certain rhythm, there's a certain flavor to it. So with all of the music that we play in the arena, I mean, that gets me just as hyped as the fans that are cheering. And you know, the music truly is the rhythm of life, and that's how I feel about it. And so without hip hop, I don't know what life would be. It would be a little bit blander, I can tell you that. I'm Sean Parker, the public address announcer for the Minnesota Timberwolves, and I am hip hop.
I am hip hop. I am hip hop.
I am hip hop.
I'm hip hop. I am hip hop.
I am hip hop. Young hustle coming from Chicago to Wild Hunters, bringing the music to Minneapolis. Just trying to do something constructive on these streets with the music. That's all, coming from nothing. Young hustle.
They were partying their pain away.
Hip hop runs the world right now.
Give me a story.
There are important stories that aren't making headlines.
It's been like that for a couple decades.
It's a real story. They don't have to pay for it.
Stories that matter.
They were speaking their pain away.
Hip hop is the most used and sought after brand in culture.
They were using music to be an escape from the oppression that they were undergoing.
You got to come up. Everything is a come up.
And that's what hip hop was born out of.